Okay, well, let's get started. I'm really bad at intros. I still don't know how to do them, or what I should say. But it's been a bit since I streamed last. Last time, we played Jazz Punk, which I like. And I liked just streaming something different. It was fun. I think I like streaming in general. But I found out that Throne was back on Arena, so I unfortunately bought some gems, but now I can play Throne again. After 4 years, I am not good at drafting, so this is not a lesson in drafting. This is a nostalgia stream, I guess. 4-year-old nostalgia. And I haven't played Arena in a while, so it looks like I have some packs and other stuff hanging around. I got enough rare wild cards. That's pretty cool. Um, I guess curate my quests at the row. So let's see this. Whatever this is. Lord of the Rings packs and Lord of the Rings basics. Those are pretty cool. I like the Lord of the Rings set a lot more than I expected to. More junk mail. More junk mail. I don't know what this is, and I don't really want to find out. Anyway. I guess as we open the packs, we can... oh, I got 6. Why do I have 6? I guess I got some from the season refresh? We'll open these. And I guess these are all going to be cards, but none of them are really going to matter for me, since I'm not planning on playing Historic or Alchemy or anything. A lot of the cards are pretty cool, though. The new take on Level Up, which is pretty cool. I kind of wish that I drafted the set a little bit. Lord of the Rings, that is. I never did. I think I should have drafted it on Arena at least once or twice. But, you know, that's okay. I'll probably look back and wish that I did, and that I had. I'll live, though. I'm pretty excited for Wilds of Open, though. I don't know if I'm going to be playing more Arena or not, but I'm hoping to at least enjoy the stuff. Really weird sound effects for some of these cards, considering they're like established characters. To use some of the generic Arena effects for just like monsters and stuff is really weird. Okay. So... oh, I forgot the packs looked weird on Arena. They're purple with the starter deck Oko art. Or the... is this starter deck Rowan? I guess so. Anyway. I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna start the draft. Anyway, what's new with me? Well, right now, I'm sick. So, I might sound a little weird. More than normal. But a couple months ago, I started playing piano, so I'm taking lessons every week. I haven't really learned a musical instrument ever, so this is kind of new to me. But I'm enjoying it, and I'm practicing every week and showing up to my lesson. And I'm in the... oh, I have to sign in. I don't have my thing. I don't have my guy. Where's my guy? Okay. Am I there? There we go. Okay. I still remembered how to use OBS after all this time of not streaming, so that's a silver lining. What else? So I got into the kind of groove of going every week and practicing every week, multiple days, so this way I can learn it. So I'm hoping to get kind of back into a routine of streaming. I just have to figure out kind of what else I want to stream and what I can stream on my laptop without overheating or not being able to function. Arena was kind of a nice happy medium where I could stream for a couple hours and be satisfied with that, but I can't just stream Arena. I don't have anything really to prep for, but I could try to convert and pivot over to Magic Online, which I tried to do a couple times and try it out, but maintaining a rental service and everything is not really cheap, and I didn't use it very often, so I canceled that after a couple months. I I wish they just had the mythic badge pass or whatever gives you access to everything all year, because I would buy that every month. Hmm, what else? Waiting for the draft to fire. We finally filled all the seats. This is a lot slower than when it's a normal current set. Those ones are firing all the time. I never have to wait. So hopefully this last person will click their button and we can start our picks. I'm kind of just hoping to draft like Trail of Crumbs food, or at least get the Sir. I remembered it this morning. Sir, the black uncommon knight. I remember that one was very good. Okay, so what do we have here? Torbrain is really good, but it locks you into mono red, and we have Rimrock Knight in the pack, so he might come back. I like the Tree Folk, even if he. I think I played him more than once. I don't know how good he was, though. I actually have no idea how to draft this set. These black adventures are really good, though. Two knights, so you get the knight synergies. This is probably just the most powerful card, but it really forces you early into something. So I'm not sure if I want to do that. But it's so powerful. There's a decent amount of like good red cards in the pack. That seems kind of good. Rimrock Knight's definitely good. There's no way I just take the rare though, right? That can't be correct. I mean, if I don't get a good red card in the next couple packs, I can kind of pivot. This is major, don't do what I do kind of thing. Like I said, I'm not very good at drafting. This card's pretty good, but it's just removals. It's not very... Oh, I'll take this, because I remember this card was very good. So if the red cards don't pan out, I can easily just pivot into green. So I remember green was very good. Ooh, 2 lands. That's pretty cool. Got the Lore 3-1. Just take Gingerbread Cabin and try and be mono green. And just always have that, but I don't have any food payoff. Take this and just have a Shatter for the red deck. I don't know if splitting my focus is that good, though. I think this might just be better. The Wolverine, I think I remember, was good. I think this just does a little more. It might be good against any of the night decks because it just has a Shatter built in for equipment. I've been playing my Switch a lot outside of like Magic, because I've been playing a lot less Magic recently. Been going to my weekly Modern Mondays, but I haven't really been playing a lot of events otherwise. Okay, pick. This is pretty good. In format of 3-2. It's really not great. What's this? Damage to an opponent, they discard at random if they do draw a card. That's extremely weird. This card's pretty good. I think I'll take this. Even if it's not good. It might not be good. The Dwarven Mine might wheel. I think I'm supposed to take just the 4-mana 5/5. That seems pretty nice. Yeah, I've been going to my weekly Modern events when I've been kind of feeling it. Which is more often than not. But I've been kind of playing a bunch of different stuff in Modern, at least. Nothing too exciting. I've been playing Cabal Coffers and then a couple random decks here and there, Rhinos. I've been kind of trying to figure out how to winnow down my collection, if I even kind of can bring myself to it. But I think if I ever sell everything, at least Modern-wise, I would want to keep Yawgmoth, Hardened Scales, and Amulet Titan. So I think they're just 3 decks that are really unique and overlap a lot with kind of expensive cards like Endurance, Saga, Force of Vigor. I know I keep like Cabal Coffers, but I don't know how much I consider that like a deck. Oh man, Oven and Clover. This pack is stacked for like uncommons that kind of set up an archetype or that are really like high priority or powerful. Clover's really good if you can draft any amount of like adventures around it. So I might take that because I don't think I'm in the Oven deck. Oven, like, yeah, and you have a golden egg too, just for food. I don't remember how good this card is, but I think this one's pretty good. Golden Egg might be a trap. I think I'm going to take the Clover because I think it's actually one of the more powerful cards even that I have access to. Um, I think I'm going to take the Dwarven Mine because I might just be kind of sliding into just mono red. The Witch Stalker I remember was very good though, so I might end up just being red green. But if I'm ever mono red, the Dwarven Mines are just going to be pretty nice. Um, yeah, because I just like own a lot of cards. Back on the modern topic, I own a lot of cards, and I think I would want to own a lot less. All right, I think I might just take this. I think I have to take this because I think I'm just playing the mono red deck. Oh, I don't want to pass Trail. I'll take Trail in case I end up playing green red food or something like that, or green something. I think I'm just ruining my deck though. I'll take the removal. So I kind of want to sell a bunch of stuff, just like take my money out of like trading cards. I keep considering kind of like moving into another game, at least partially. Like I have some friends who play Pokemon. I have some friends who play Flesh and Blood. People are pretty excited about Lorcana right now. I'm not excited really about any of those games. I think I'm just supposed to take two mana guys. Pretty good. I don't think I can draw enough cards though, so I might just take a red card. I'm gonna take this. Take the mine. I'll take that. What is this? Insert sorcery. Oh, this is like the blue-red knight. This is the one that makes them rummage. This is probably pretty good. The knight. This knight, not the other knight. Tap an untapped human, gets bigger. This card's pretty good in the Clover deck. I think I'm closer to mono red than anything though. I can try to live the dream and draft 7 dwarves. That's kind of cool, actually. Get this. I know this. I think I remember this card's pretty good. It's like bad. At this point, it's really hard to not compare this to a Seek's Chariot. But I guess in limited, even like bad as Seek's Chariot, it's probably still good. Oh, I remember this was pretty good. I might not be hurting for removal though in this kind of deck. I think I'm just gonna try and live the Dwarf Dream. What is this? This is probably pretty good. I can just be red-green adventures and hope that that 2-mana 2/2 wheels. I might just try and draft like red-green adventures, kind of give up the 12-grand dream. Sorry. Red cap melee. Ooh, bacon to a pie. Wish I was in the red-green deck. Or black-green deck. Is this good? I think I might want this. Ah, man, I wish I could do this draw second card thing. How many knights do I have? Not a ton. I remember Shieldbreaker, the Paladin. It might just be good enough. Sorry. Um, I'll take Claim. I don't know if it's good. I'll take... I guess Merchant? Merchant can attack. Yeah, I'll take Merchant. I'll take this guy, just the 4-mana 5/5. This is pretty good for the night deck, it seems like. This might just be better if I'm in just mono red aggro and like the green cards don't pan out. Attacks, tap and untapped. Red cap raiders. Oh, I thought I already had one. Oh no, I wanted to take the double strike guy. Maybe I didn't. You know, I'll be honest. I don't know them. Yeah, none of the other trading card games really are kind of like grabbing me at this point. At least enough to like spend money, like Flesh and Blood or Lorcana. Lorcana is also like extremely expensive right now, but it's very fresh. It's brand new. People are very excited about it, but I don't know. It's not really something that has appealed to me yet. I wish it did. What else? Flesh and Blood. I know they have like a very good OP system, which is enticing. Lorcana seems like it's going to as well. I'll take the, I guess. But, and I have some friends who are trying to get me into Pokemon. Which, because of how cheap all their stuff seems, all their cards and their decks, like, it's tempting. I think I'll take this. This is probably pretty good if I go red-green instead of mono-red. This might even be good enough just splashing. I'll try it. Yeah, it's fairly tempting just to get into Pokemon because the deck that won, what was it, Worlds, was only $30. So that's pretty cool. It seems like some of their games and tournament structure has some problems where like everyone's going to time, turns take a very long time. And that's kind of turned me off a little bit. But, you know. I don't oh, there it is, Sir Conrad. Is this card good enough to like make me pivot halfway through pack 2 or pack 3 into a different color? I can't, but I also kind of want to take it so no one else can have it. Drawbridge is pretty good though for an aggressive deck. Ugh. I'll take the drawbridge. I'll let someone else have Conrad and get to live the dream. Am I Knights? What's this? Oh, this is gonna be such an embarrassing draft. I'll be honest. I just need this. 2 drops. I guess I'm just gonna be mono red. Pick 6. Are any of these gonna wheel? I think I get like choice of 2. So I'll let the paladin come back. Take the mine. I don't know. I'll take the gingerbread. I love the cookie though. Yeah, they all seem like they have something interesting, but also something kind of that works against it for me. I'll probably just end up not playing anything else, taking my magic cards and kind of like going somewhere else. Or not going somewhere else, but like selling them, taking the money and just doing something else with it. Buy a new computer, hold on to it, rainy day, you know, that kind of thing. But I'd like to get rid of it sooner than later, but it's really hard to know the exact best time to sell my cards. Also, I don't know if I would even be able to bring myself to get rid of enough. Oh man. Being punished for not taking the paladin. Yeah. This looks kind of like a deck. Sort of. I think I have no idea if I can actually make this card work. I'll take this, see if the green cards are better. This is like the only thing I can look at. I don't know if the spider is good. What is this? Whatever. Garbage. But yeah, that's where I'm at. If I go to Modern tomorrow, I think I'm going to end up playing Hardened Scales. I have Scales together right now. I also have um, oh, what else do I have together right now? Oh, I can't even think. I'm so bad at multitasking. Yawgmoth. I played Yawgmoth last week. Played it at my store championships on Sunday and went 2-2, and then I played it at my weekly event and went 3-0. 2 Elven Chorus in the sideboard, notably. And it was really good in my last game that my store recorded. So I don't think they ever put the video up, but that's fine. That is a-okay. Seven Dwarf's fine, just as like a 2-mana guy. Caught one of these. Yep, looks like we're playing a lot of red. So, but yeah, I really liked the course. It seemed good. I played it against Scam on Sunday as well, and I think it would have been pretty good in my third game if I just had a little bit more time. I was under too much pressure from the Duffy Boardwalkers, and I couldn't properly mitigate their combat damage. But, you know, happens. I don't play it because it's bad. Do I keep this? I have a trick, I have a 2-mana guy, and I'm on the play. I think I'll keep. I'm playing a lot of Hearthstone lately, so if my opponent goes second and I think they have a coin, that's why. Okay, so we're gonna play just the 2-mana. Looks like there's a lot of 2-1s in this format. I don't remember. Oh, I forgot Opt was in this set. I'm pretty excited for new Eldraine, though. There's not a lot of cards that jump out at me, but I like the 4-mana uncommon equipment that play a land and enter combat if they block. Play the mountains so they know I'm mono red aggro, so they might be enticed to block. What are we going to do here? I think I'm going to play this because I have so many knights. Might be able to get a couple more extra points in. So they're blue-green, so they must have drafted Oko. Otherwise, I don't know why you would play that combination, unless I'm missing something. I also don't remember draft archetype. Okay, so we're gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack. Then I'm just gonna play this, and I think it'll untap the Trebuchet anyway, right? Cool. I finished Pikmin this morning. I was really excited for Pikmin 4 when it came out, and I finally got around to playing it this week. So get a counter, fight it? That's fine. Not really much I can do about it. Yeah, finished Pikmin. That was cool. Nice. So now I can play Torbrand. I have not played Baldur's Gate. Hello, Krista. I have not played Return. Okay, I'm gonna tap this, activate, get the extra 2 damage, then we'll put that back in my hand. I've not played Baldur's Gate at all. I didn't even know about it until people started posting online about it. So that's kind of where I was at for Baldur's Gate. Let's play this and attack for 4 again. I think this is a pattern that I'm favored. And Pikmin was really good. if you like Pikmin at all. It was a really good Pikmin game. Uh, I hope they do DLC because it seems like it could kind of do with some extra challenge and stuff at the end. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? I am going to, I guess, attack. Each attacking non-human gains trample until the end of turn. So I can attack, they block, the Squire will die to the Torbran, and they take 5 or 4? I guess I can attack into this, right? I don't know all the tricks. Yeah. I was trying to play Nier Automata, and then I was playing Pikmin at the same time, and then I was trying to also play Return them to their owner's hands. Yeah, that's fine. And then I was also I just got the We Love Katamari remake the other night. So I'm also like trying to play that, and I'm trying to like fit actually 100% Pikmin. So I still have a little bit left to do. Post, I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna play Torbran. Because I think this still puts him on a 2-turn, or a 1-turn clock. I guess I get to hold open barge in? Oh no, it's attacking creature, so don't. But yeah, in Pikmin 4 they give you like a lot of stuff to unlock at the end, and it's kind of weird because, sure, pass to attacks. I'm just gonna do this and get rid of the drawbridge. Okay, that's pretty good. Do I have a knight so I can untap this? So I can play the Gingerbread, give him unblock, attack. This is probably going to jump in front of the Torbran. This is going to jump in front of the Shield Breaker. I can barge in on the Gingerbread. I think I have to do this and untap first. I'm gonna activate this, deal 1. Because I think I can kill him the following turn. And I think I activate this now so the Torbran doesn't get out. Oh, it's 2 extra. I'm bad. I could have killed him. I forgot it was only 2. I forgot it was 2 extra. I thought it was 1 extra. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, they give you a lot of stuff to unlock that are unlocked in Pikmin 4, like at the very end of the game. And then, but the rest of the game's easy, but the very end is like a little harder. So, it just feels like that they can add DLC for you to like have something to do with all the stuff you unlock at the very end of the game. Because like the game ends at like the 5th area, and then the 6th area is like the post game, but you're still unlocking a bunch of new stuff, so it's kind of weird, and it feels like it's just like kind of ripe for just getting a little extra. Okay, so this is a keep almost entirely based off of the fact that I can play a Dwarven Mine on turn 4, so my creativity brain is going nuts. So I might just discard this extra Dwarven Mine though to the Haggle, to just try and find like a 2-mana play. Pass. So I think I'm gonna do this. Discard a mine. I can't discard a mountain because otherwise then I'm still playing a tap thing. I can shatter that. So I can shatter the slipper, play mountain, gingerbread attack. That's pretty good. How's Baldur's Gate though, Krista? I've seen a lot of people speaking positively of it, but also as time has gone on, I've seen people kind of criticizing the end of the game where the wheels kind of fall off and things get weird or buggy. Oh, you got Chris's favorite. Goofy, cartoony Eldrazi. Perfect. What am I gonna do here? I have a knight, so I can get an untapped trebuchet, so I think I'm gonna play the trebuchet. Maybe better just to play the merchant and start attacking. They missed their second land drop, so it might just be better to do whatever is more interesting. So I think I'm gonna do the merchant of Veil. It also sets me up on turn 5 to be able to activate it and get rid of this mountain if I don't need a 5th land. Because then turn 4 is Dwarven Mine Rampart Smasher. And then turn 5 can be like... okay. So there's my wall. I think I'm still just gonna go... So I can attack him with it. It's fine. I was wondering if I was gonna get the freebie. Make a dwarf. Make a giant. Oh, where was I? Yeah, Pikmin was good. It was really, really good. Everything's like really snappy. Sometimes it feels too easy, and I think some of the features in the game make it a little easier than it needs to be, but it's also for children, and you want to use all the features that make the game too easy. So, I can't really complain too much. What am I going to do here? The Rampart Smasher is just actually unblockable against his board, because the Trebuchet is a wall and the champion's a knight. And I think my opponent is realizing that the Rampart Smasher is just straight 4 mana 5/5 unblockable. Oh man, so Torbrand's really good here. And my dwarf token is red. So I'm just gonna jam Torbrand attack. I'm going to not attack with the dwarf into the Fervent Champion because it has first strike. But I think this is pretty good because the merchant trades, or not even trades, it actually just straight up kills both of the creatures, especially with the draw. I wonder if they have a combat trick. No combat trick to actually kill the merchant, like a burn spell afterwards. I don't think there's a shock in the set. Yeah, some of the cards I really like from the new Eldraine set. I like the, what is it, Knight of Sweet's Revenge. It's 4 mana green enchantment that gives... am I going to block that? No, I think I'm just going to kill them. Combat. It's 4 mana, green enchantment, enters the battlefield, makes a food token, makes foods tap for a green, and has an activated ability that gives it plus X or something, equal number of food you control to all your creatures. Really like that card. Reminds me of Trail of Crumbs in that it kind of like sets up food, but also gives it something to do that is kind of like, besides gaining life or the other food synergies, it kind of just does something for it. And I just really like the food synergy cards in general. I really like Sir Ginger, Mealander. I think it's good. I don't really know where. I've been thinking about scales a lot right now, so the fact that it does stuff with counters, synergizes with sacrifice, scries, so it gives a lot of selection, and just generally grows itself with the counters, that seems pretty good. Has additional text against planeswalkers, which can be kind of tough for the Scales deck, with Karn turning off all your activated abilities in your activated ability artifact deck. Ren being really good at picking off your X1s early. Having something that just kind of comes down and is just like super powerful in the face of a planeswalker specifically is really kind of enticing. Plus it does things just in general when you don't have a planeswalker on the other side of the field by just growing and scrying. I don't know how many copies the deck is going to want. If you want 1, if you want 2, if you want them in the sideboard, something like that. I have no idea because I haven't played Scales in an event yet. But, nice. But I think the card is pretty good. I know it's really expensive now, but it also was revealed really early. It's a character that people kind of recognize from the previous Eldraine. I'm going to keep this because I don't know what else I'm looking for. So far, like, the most interesting card is Agatha's Soul Cauldron, easily. Mountain, first dwarf. The one that mana washes ability activations to be able to be paid for anything. Anyone with a +1 counter gets all activated abilities of cards exiled with Cauldron, and Cauldron can activate to exile new attacks. Cauldron can be activated to exile a card from a graveyard. If it's a creature, put a 1/1 counter on target you control. Something like that. It's the pro-white thing. Okay. So I'm going to play Dwarven Mine, Torbran, attack for 4. We're probably just going to block with the 5s. Pay 1? Okay, well, I didn't read. But that's fine. Oh, the Archon's good. But this just flies. And this just attempts to fly. Awesome. They don't fly, so what am I gonna shoot? I think I'm just gonna Searing Barrage this. Right? It's pro 1. Then attack for a bunch. Oh, Torbran doubles or adds 2 to the other damage. The damage to the face. Oh, that's a bummer. There's still a lot of damage coming in. So yeah, I like Sir Ginger. I like the Cauldron. The Cauldron is the only thing that seems like it's going to actually create new archetypes. I think that card's really good. And, like, really does a lot of unique stuff. It's very powerful. I'm gonna play you. Attack. I don't even feel like this is interesting. Just attack. They can't really... I don't think they... Number of attacking or blocking creatures you control. That's a bummer. That's fine. I did not draft a lot of removal, so... They have to be double blocking, right? Or am I just dead on the attack back? Just play this, play a blocker. Because now I can block the red cap, unless they have removal or some sort of pump spell. So I have to block here or I lose. So I'll block there. Five. 3. I guess I attack. Yeah, those are like the only 3 cards I'm kind of interested in for this set. I think there's other cards I want to play, but I just can't really think of them right now. I'm not really watching them too carefully. There's like... People are excited about the Black Bargain Tutor. I'm not. I don't think it's bad. I'm just not excited about it. I guess this is fine to kind of get me to... I don't know, this hand doesn't do anything. I'll keep this. And I'll put the other 4-drop on the bottom. This is nice because now I'm just totally set to draw a Dwarven Mine and kind of be good. I'm gonna put this. I guess this. So if they miss on playing a second creature, I just eat it rather than trade with it. Yeah, I might have just... Yeah, dwarves I think might have just been way more correct in the 2-1. Yeah, okay. So I think I'm gonna attack. And then I'm going to just play a 2-3. Now if they play one other creature, they still can't attack into me. Ooh, that card's awesome. Great. Dwarven Mine. Make a dwarf. Torbrand. Attack. Don't know if this is correct, but I don't think my deck and my hand can really do anything else. I hope they just block the 2-3 on the 2-3 because they don't know Torbrand's text, but that's also kind of a lame way to win. Cool. I didn't know all that card's text. It's attack or block. I still would have done the attack, either way. Ooh, that card's so good. I hope it tries to fight Torbrand, doesn't kill it. Oh no, they get the food? Wait. Oh, they don't have a food. Oh, they're multiple. They're like comboing cards. Cool. That was weird. So, what do I want to do here? I think I just want to attack for 3. Play the Wolverine, hold the mountain to rummage away with the merchant later. What is that? Oh, it's the 5/5. Okay. He has Daunt. Blocks. No blocks. Okay, so here I now decide to use the mountain as a mana source. Deal 5 to this, they take 3, and I attack 5? I think I'm in a good spot. Feels kind of dumb to say. Do I rummage the mountain? I guess I do this now. Ditch this. Wow, this is wild. I have all these synergies in my deck that I didn't even know about. Good game, I guess. Huh. Maybe this deck's good. Maybe I'm just in bronze. Yeah, I really like the Sir Ginger Mealender card. It's really nice because it leans into like what the set is trying to do, in that it is a food knight, so it has the knight synergies, it has the food synergies built in. It's cheap, it's legendary, does a lot of things where it's recognizable because it's from the first Eldraine trailer. It's unique to the plane outside of the fact that it's just a named character because it's an animated cookie, which is only shown up on Eldraine. What do I got here? Looks like I got some tricks. 2 and a 3. I'll keep it. But I like that the activated ability is modified by power. So as the one ability to grow it continues to happen, the cookie gets more powerful and it'll restore more life, which is kind of cool. I also like that the sacrifice an artifact part of the ability, the one that triggers. What am I doing here? I think I gingerbread attack. I can just barge in. I don't actually have to make it unwalkable this time. I'm like sitting in regrets if I don't know how it's gonna end. But I really like that it's just sacrifice an artifact, so it works with like, so like it makes you want to go find treasures and clues and stuff to do with it, or maybe even like things like Deadly Dispute, where it'll also trigger it if you sacrifice an artifact. It's good with like, it's good with just like sacrificing food outside of not like using its activated ability. So it's good with like Witch's Oven and Cauldron Familiar. It's just, I really like the card a lot. And it like uses counters and scries, which is like any deck wants scrying. Or just like extra selection. What do I want to do here? I think I activate you. And then I attack. And then I just slam the Double Striker. But I really like just how they designed the card. And it's very punishing to Planeswalkers, and it's very good at answering them. So it's, and people who are like messing around with Planeswalkers usually up to good. So it like punishes the right people, especially in Modern, where it's like the Planeswalkers that show up are Karn, Teferi, Ren, that kind of thing. And they kind of, they have it coming. To put it one way. Attack this. And they found a third land. My opponent here found the third land. Do I hold this? I think I hold it. Has an adventure, enters the battlefield with additional +1/+1 counter. Okay. That card's pretty good. Go to my turn. So I guess I activate. I probably should have played the Jousting Dummy. I don't know why I'm holding the dummy. I guess because it reminds me of myself. Alright, we're gonna play that. So at this point, I think I just want to hope they play something I can steal with Claim, and that they kind of open themselves to getting attacked. This is the adventure side. Okay. Make a knight. Yes. Alright. That's interesting. So, does this make me want to attack with a red cap? Or do I just hold tight and use it on defense to block the knight token without exposing Torbrand to combat? Alright. I think... So if I attack with the red cap, the knight just trades with it. If I hold the red cap back... Okay, we're gonna attack with the gingerbread again. And I think I'm gonna slam Torbrand. I might be a little aggressive here. I'm gonna hold these two cards in case I draw the merchant. How many merchants did I actually draft? Is it one or two? I think it might be two. Could be one. I can't tell if this is a good attack or a bad attack. I can't tell if they don't know what they're attacking into, or if they're going to use a trick. Okay, so they're... Okay. So they couldn't use this until I blocked, but that's fine. Ooh, second one. Okay. So we're just gonna keep going as is. Hoping to draw Merchant. Merchant's pretty good because it lets my Wolverine start doing something and starts running me for cards. First Merchant much better than the second, since it has the activated ability to let me kind of keep going, drawing through the deck and triggering the Wolverine. These Knights are really good, though. At least against what I've got going on. I can't do too much. And they had 3. I got through 1. They played second one, third one. Then Path Later, Token, all the Unicorn Adventures. Looks like they're having trouble getting their 5th land, though. They're not doing too badly for that, though. Alright, so it looks like they want me to block again. I think I'm going to throw the Jousting Dummy into a token to preserve my life total and also clean up the board a little bit. Because if they outflank it, I don't really care, and I think they're kind of weighing that option as well, where they're kind of cool with me just kind of resisting. They probably know I'm not going to throw a Torbrand into an outflank for a second time. Go to my turn. That's pretty good. So, yeah, these are Knights. Awesome. So we're going to get in with the Gingerbrute again. Gingerbrute kind of nice in these racing situations where it's really good in a board stall, but late game it can kind of just buy a little time by being extra life in any sort of like race. Are they dead next turn? Because I can claim the Pathlighter, attack for 2 in the air, attack for 1 unblockable, then attack for 5+2 from Torbrand, 7 with the Smasher, so I think they're dead the following turn. They might have an outflank, so they can kill the Rampart Smasher, which sucks. No, because if I claim one of their creatures, they're only going to be able to deal 4 damage. With the outflank, because I'll take something. So I think they're dead. They had to play... I can just, like, super kill them as well. No, because they can still play the Paladin. We're going to play this. We're going to activate. This is missed sequence, by the way. I should have claimed first. And then I can still, I guess, play the Paladin. No, because they just eat it. Go to combat, attack with these guys. They have to use Outflank on their own Pathlighter, I guess, to not lose the game. Okay, you're dead. Good game. Well, I guess they just declared no blocks and still do something for damage. They're probably counting and trying to figure out if they can still even remotely win. Maybe they didn't have Outflank, or they missed their opportunity. Cool. I have to learn how to speak better, kind of like talk more continuously, how to not lose my voice talking in a string, not a string, but a long continuous monologue essentially. Because even before when I did it, when I streamed, my throat would still itch kind of halfway through any stream. I think I need some sort of coaching or advice on how to go about this and not have my thoughts too disrupted. And I think I just need practice. That's okay. That's what I'm here for. Hopefully I don't sound too strained or painful to listen to. How's everyone else doing though? Ooh, shoot, 2 trebuchets. I'm gonna keep this. Hope to draw a mountain off the top. Not what I was looking for. I think that's fine to use a Dwarven Mine though as a tap land. Because then I can just go 2-1 it to Trebuchet Trebuchet, which might be good. I'm less impressed with the adventures this time around, but I think that's for the best. I don't know if the first set of adventures was really the best thing to be kind of doing. They've only kind of shown up and been... they've not all been bad, actually. That would be a major exaggeration. Wow, 3-mana mana leak. Yeah, I think to say that all the original adventures kind of were up to no good is a little untrue. They've kind of been fine on the whole, like on the aggregate. Standard though, like they definitely were considerably above what everyone else was doing. There's no way attacking into this is correct. Can play Drawbridge this turn, or Trebuchet. I think Trebuchet just might be better if we're in this kind of a holding pattern. Where it seems like we're going to be going long, they're playing Tome Raider, so, like, they're definitely here for a while. They're playing cards like Wishing Well and Mystical Dispute. I'm here playing Shieldbreaker and Trebuchet. Getting my first Trebuchet mana leaked. This is really goofy. One top, one bottom. This is going to convert really well. Oh, okay, Mystic Sanctuary. I was going to say, if they play an untap land and they just get to draw 2 cards right away. It's pretty nice. Okay, so... I think I just kind of go... Mountain... Raiders Drawbridge, because the Drawbridge can make this attack immediately anyway. I'm gonna go Raiders first. Drawbridge is pretty scary. Giving creatures just blanket haste is really good. Okay, so next... no attacks. End turn. I'm gonna Trebuchet them. Am I gonna get Brazen Borrowed? Or, Stomped? Slaying Fire. That's fine. Got the Dan approved Memory Lapse sleeves on the other side. Activate Trebuchet. Deal 1. I'm going to... I kind of want to, on my end step, shoot the Tome Raider with the Barrage, but that feels like a really poor use of the Barrage. I think I might just offer up the trade of some of my little X1s, the Drawbridge. I can always use Bargain as well. We'll see if they have some sort of like block, bounce kind of trick. They might be interested in doing something like that. Which I would be fine with. That's pretty good though. I also was considering that, just not attacking, using Searing Barrage on the Tome Raider at my end step when they crack the well. That seems like a really poor use of the Barrage, considering the Tome Raider. I think I'd rather just kind of trade it off with the next one, rather than not be able to answer something larger coming down the line. Did I lose connection? Red cat, no! You can't do that. Ugh. Red Cap Melee, Mystical Dispute main deck. Excuse me. Alright. So yeah, this is the kind of thing I wanted to be able to answer. Hopefully they don't have... Is there a Spell Pierce in this format, or a Force Spike? Because I think I'm supposed to Searing Barrage this, get in for some damage. 2-5 is just so much larger than a 1-1 and a 2-1. The barge in is not even remotely going to do anything. Having the Adamant is really nice, just for this kind of aggressive deck. If I draw something bad, I can rummage... What is that? Wait. No, they're gonna take my drawbridge! No! That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to... I guess... Combat, attack... I can haggle if they block the Wolverine. Please. Please don't counterspell me. No! That sucks. It's fine. I will... I guess transfer this, put you to 5, and turn, hope to draw a second haggle to get rid of this mountain. Or a Dwarven Mine, I guess. Dwarven Mine wouldn't be bad. Make a 1-1, play a land. Oh, and the drawbridge lets it attack immediately. I love Eldraine. What is this? Oh, we milled this? With the didn't say please? Oh my goodness. It's over. It's so... It is so unbelievably over. I don't even know what I can draw at this point. I guess another barrage? Is that... That's not mine, is it? Okay. Okay. Oh, man. No! Not like this. Oh, that's not bad. Cast Thane, activate Drawbridge, attack... Oh, that's still so stinky. It's like not enough. And it's just getting worse for me with Improbable Alliance. Improbable Alliance. So I play Torbrand, attack. The Smasher eats it. Dwarves trade off with token Guy. Oh, that's horrible. Just play Torbrand, hold on defense? So 2 dwarves can trade with the Smasher at least. Their Improbable Alliance is going to be so good though these next couple turns. Just activate. Yeah, make a guy. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, the Merchant even makes it a cheaper activation. I was only looking at them activating the Alliance. This is not happening! Why am I playing against constructed cards? Everyone remembers this cycle, but I always forget that they're from Eldraine. To me, they're just common check lands that have always been in the format. Um. Play this. Let myself be able to draw. Yeah, this isn't even justifiable in turn. Yeah, so I have more. I have a couple turns at least. Because I don't think they can gain life. So as long as I can draw the second Searing Barrage. Rip Thorburn. Yeah, they couldn't even make this attack until the Thorburn got off the field, because otherwise I could have just traded with the Smasher. Yeah, this is unbelievable. No blocks, because we don't have any reach. Wow, 2 Mystic Sanctuaries. Draw card, discard card. Oh, yeah, because it's templated the other way, they can actually activate this with an empty hand. Gingerbrute might do it. He might be the hero. This is... This might be it. This might have been the only other out I had is Gingerbrute. All the fairies in the world can't block Gingerbrute. Okay, so... I think I block here? I think now I'm allowed to start chump blocking to try and just not die to burn spells or future removal. Smasher and... They can block. Do this, play Smasher, give it haste, make Gingerbrute unblockable, block here, there. I think so. I hold the dwarf back. Smasher. Activate. Attack with... Oh, he's gonna make 2 fairies? Sure. I don't think I'm supposed to attack with the Smasher, actually. Because then I'm dead to... I'm dead to... a removal spell on the token? That's fine. Yeah, I think I'm actually supposed to just pull them back. End turn, I have a Secret Mountain in my hand. I like this art. I think it's really cool. I really like the small thing using normal size, people-sized objects in a different way. Like, I'm really excited for Bloomburrow. Whatever the new plane is that has like the mouse on the key art and the flaming wolf. I think all the planes upcoming and all the sets upcoming for like the next year or so are going to be really cool. I'm really excited for them. The last few sets I was like kind of excited for based on what cards we would see, but I wasn't really excited for them kind of as a whole. Like Marching Machines was, and the Phyrexia set was cool because it was like, what new Phyrexian cards are we going to get? What new kind of like, I guess, really, really good cards are we going to have to play with? But now it's like, with these next sets, I'm really excited to see just like what's going on this plane, what's going on in the game, or like in the game as a whole, story-wise, card design-wise, like what's this plane going to be like? how's the draft format gonna look, kind of thing, like with Eldraine. Like, really excited to see like Bloomburrow and the modern horror set at the end of next year, and Thunder Junction. I'm actually really excited for that too. That one is, I think that's the next set that I'm like really excited for. The Murder Mystery set like doesn't really do anything for me. I'm not really into that. So that's not really doing too much. What am I doing here? I'm just chunk blocking the Smasher, I think. I think it was supposed to block with more toughness, actually. Because the Gingerbread really just kind of locks the game up. So now this is like, let's try not to lose to random things. So I think I'm incentivized to double block here. Any combat trick they have kind of be whatever anyway. Go to my turn. Cannot be blocked. I think the Paladin is supposed to be... we'll just cast it. Am I dead? Am I punished for playing the Paladin? What are we doing? You got it. 6 cards left. I cannot believe I pulled the game out with Gingerbread. I actually did not think that game was ever going to end in my favor. Yeah, Murder Mystery set on Ravnica. Kind of an interesting concept. I'm glad they're doing like this backdrop thing instead of like repeatedly revisiting like this story on Ravnica of like, oh, the guilds are fighting again. They're always fighting. That's not really a novel story anymore. Like, you gotta kind of do something else or use it as a backdrop, which I think the backdrops are a really good answer for that kind of a setting where it's like, you can't change it because you lose the charm, so it's like you can't ever change Ravnica too drastically to not be about guilds fighting. Because it changes the entire plane itself, when it loses the charm that makes everyone like it. Got a 1, 2... Draw a land and we're golden as long as it's not Dwarven Mine. Very likely to be Dwarven Mine. Got a trick. I think we're fine. I think I'll keep this. I'm on the draw as well. And I just have only good top end. So I think the backdrop sets are really good. Wow. It's been a while since this happened to me. So I think the backdrop sets are a very good answer to this problem of like, we can't make too many planes, or else things are going to get very cluttered, very confused, and we're going to run out of unique planes. People still like to see the same places over and over again. So how do we fix that? Well, the backdrop sets are kind of this perfect answer. Okay. If they block, I use the barge in. If they don't, I get to stick the dummy, so I guess it depends how much they either think I'm bluffing, or how much they value that 2/2. Ooh. There's a Saga Island. What a motley crew. I wonder if they were trying to debate if I forgot the text, forgot to activate it, or what. They're showing a lot of colors as well. Once Upon a Time really kind of fixes a lot of those problems, but... I will trade. I'll trade this off. I think if the Jousting Dummy was red and synergized with Torbrand, I probably would have... Oh no! Can't do that. This is illegal. Imagine getting your Gingerbrute returned to nature. No! Oh, that card's good. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Make it dwarf. I wonder if they'll trade it off. I'm gonna find out. Because I think this card's really... I think the Witch Stalker's really good. I might be a little too aggressive with this trade, though. Wow. That is such a bad sign for me. They either need something going on the board, so they value the Witch Stalker, or... Oh, man. Oh, maybe they just... Oh, their mana doesn't seem like it's working out. So we're gonna play Dwarven Mine, make a Dwarf, Torbrand, enter combat. Sheesh. So now next turn I get to Searing Barrage and have Barge in as a trick. I wonder what other sets are going to be, or what other planes are going to be really good for a like a backdrop set. Ravnica is like so popular that it's kind of the easy choice. This was a great sequence for them. Just enough colors for Arcanist Owl, and finding the Kenrith's transformation, and then just jamming with their last two lands. So good for them. I am going to... I guess it doesn't matter, though. I'm just going to Searing Barrage, a blocker, attack. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter how good the sequence is for them. And then I get to barge in. Yeah, what other sets could be a really good backdrop set? I'm gonna barge in here. I'm trying to think, because the planes have to be... I guess Innistrad. Innistrad's kind of really been a backdrop set already. It's been like kind of a backdrop for the Eldrazi, or like the Elder Druid. So that was kind of, I guess, an experiment for like a backdrop set. Zendikar as well, but with Battle for Zendikar, even though the plane was kind of already set up to be this at the end. Alright, so it was, I guess, a 7-0 draft. So let's open some packs. Oh, they paid in Throne of Eldraine, that's so funny. Cool. Oh well. It'll be good for my vault. Yeah, I guess you could argue that Zendikar was already a backdrop set, kind of experiment. And that the more recent Zendikar Rising set was probably a more... Zendikar Rising, and Fort Wake were probably the most normal, like, only about Zendikar sets, whereas, like, the other three, Battle for Zendikar, Oath of the Gatewatch, and Rise of Eldrazi were all backdrop sets for kind of the Eldrazi conflict. It's kind of interesting. A lot of the backdrop sets were all about... they're all always about conflict, but that's, like, a given the nature of, like, the storytelling in this game, and that there always has to be kind of conflict. What the heck is this? What is that? Is that an avatar that's just an arm? Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, you can still buy the anthologies wholesale? It's kind of cool. I thought they would have cycled out of the shop. Oh, so you can get the Mutavault Nykthos Mana Confluence anthology and get a bunch of other semi-playables are cards that you already crafted because they're the good uncommons like Impulse and Volley. Huh. Or we can get these. At least they gave us Golgari Charm. Thankfully, my favorite charm. Second favorite is Rakdos Charm. I like that they also included the World's Favorite Senecos combo. Just like, hey, we know what you're doing over here. We all are also including this, so now we have almost like perfect creativity on Explorer, and everything else is still missing a key piece. Oh, these are cool. I was looking at these the other day because I didn't know they existed. These must be recent. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in the shop. Oh, but they're back, though, which implies that they were here before and already left. That's so cool, though. I should have these for free, because I bought the secret lair, but they don't do that anymore. Unless they do, and I just didn't do it. And didn't use my code that I didn't know I had. Oh well. They keep trying to sell this Black Lotus. Oh, these are cool. Oh, that's neat. Those are cool sleeves. They make some of these sleeves on Arena, and I kind of wonder why they don't print them to sell for real for people. It would be so cool if you could play on Arena and play your standard deck in your whatever sleeve, and then go to FNM, play the same deck and the same sleeve. That's there's some sort of novelty to that. Oh, that's cool. I'm really surprised they don't do that, because it's probably the only way they're going to sell their Ultra Pro sleeves. Is if they have some sort of like novel experience like that. There are so many things in the featured tab right now for Arena. I do not remember this many. Alright, well, that was pretty cool. It's a shame this draft is ending so soon. But 14 hours, so it ends tomorrow. I'm not going to have a chance to do it again. Oh well, it's kind of nice doing a Eldraine draft again and streaming it, and whatever is kind of, my UI is kind of bugging over here. I'm gonna ignore that. But I think I'm gonna call it there to save my voice and kind of not embarrass myself by doing a second draft and stumbling into mono red. So thanks for stopping by, thanks for watching, and maybe next time it'll be a little less awkward as I practice and try to get a little better at this and more consistent. I'll have to report back with how my modern event goes tomorrow, playing Hardened Scales for the first time. I might include Gingerbrute just because he was so good tonight. How can I not include Gingerbrute after tonight? Okay. Thank you for coming, and good night.